Hello guys and welcome back to another episode here on Ballyspring. It's been a wee while, we're in August now, so you may notice we've got a combine harvester over there. So what we did is we got a good deal on one on lease, so that is why we've got a combine, because it is harvest time, so let's get these oats going. So we did also get a trailer on lease. It's quite a nice one actually. Of course a lovely 4D mod, and we got this old but nice harvester. So let's get the gates open because we need to get harvesting. Right, so they said that they've set up the swath stuff for me so I can create some bales, and so we'll get this header hooked up. I believe you just have to put some stuff on here and then we just lift it up. There we go. You can barely see that header trailer in the long grass. Right, so first time harvesting here on Ballyspring, and it's a much older harvester, so I'm not quite sure. I believe it's, you want to put that down and then we want to push this forward. Oh, I need to unfold. Whoops. Luckily it reminds me. There we go. And then now we can push this forward. There we go. So we're harvesting. Sorry if this is a bit loud. I don't know what it sounds like on your end, but hopefully it's not too loud. So what I'll do is I'll do one headland and then I'll put this on a time lapse. It looks like we're going to get a decent yield off of this. Let's have a look at our yield map. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let's get the drone out and have a look. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. As you can see, we've got our scales, so it's telling us we're just over 1,000 litres, which is nice. But yeah, this is what we've been waiting for. This is the real money here. I'm trying to decide though, do we sell off straight away? Because we do need the money and it's not going to make us the biggest money for our first year. For next year though, we might try earn a bit more money. So we're almost done one headland and we seem to have gotten a pretty good yield. I am thinking we're just going to sell off straight away since this is our first year and we're not aiming to make tons of money anyway. Because it's about a £500 loss per 1,000 litres. But it's our first year, so it's not the biggest deal. There we go. So that is the first headland. So what I'll do is I'll put this on a wee time lapse and I'll see you when it's done. so that is the field harvested. So I think we did pretty well. So we got 11,000 litres, so that's not bad. So we're just going to sell it straight off. So let's get our phone out. Oh, it's just taking a minute to load. And we need to go down. We don't need to be in our phone settings. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, perfect. Oats. See, I don't know, because apparently it's at the lowest right now. But I think it's just worth selling because we do need the money. So apparently the best place is Ballyspring Garage. So let's just set it on our maps. Let's have a look at our map. It's not too far, so I think if I go out of this field here, it should take me onto the road. But yeah, hopefully we'll make some decent money. We'll wait and see. Jeez, this tractor sounds nice. It's a beast, but this is a steep hill, so that's probably why. Right, so let's jump out. We'll get the gate open. I think this is the first time I've actually ever used the gate here. Let's just check. Can we go this way? Yes, that's actually perfect. Get our beacons on. We want to close that gate because I'll totally forget about it, and then I'll come to mow the field and I'll crash right into it. Let's just get it open. I believe if we just follow the roads right round, it'll take us to where we need to be. So yeah, what's your predictions? I reckon we'll get maybe about 14,000, 15,000 pounds, which will hopefully be good because then we can pay our loan for this month. So we will still have earned some money. Not very much, but still something at least, because by the time we pay their loan, which is 10,000 a month, which is another reason I'm actually selling this, because that would only leave us with 1,000 if we're not careful. Slow down. Yep, this guy's crossing. And that guy has to cross. Right. We'll let all of them cross and then we'll get going. Right. So it's quite nice actually getting to see the scenery, because I don't really go anywhere else but the farm, so it'll be good to get to know the area a bit better. We might get to know some of the local sellers better as well, because I've never actually sold anything to someone, I don't think, apart from the dealer. And by the way, our money has gone up quite a bit because I sold our animal trailer, since we're never going to use it. So we earned a good £14,000 or something it was. So that wasn't bad, and of course we leased the harvester, not that one. But I believe it's in this area, is it? Yes, it is. For a minute there I thought I'd come to the wrong area, but nope, we're good. We're also going to keep a few of the straw bales, but we'll sell most of them. I think we'll just keep about 4 bales. Oh, there we go. Right, so what I'll do is I'll go and speak to them and I'll get this unloaded, and I'll see you when we've got our money in the bank. Rightio, so we earned just over £15,000, which was amazing. So that means if we pay our loan off, so let's open our phone, and if we go to here, repay 10,000, that leaves us with £17,000. So that is amazing. So we're doing better than we were a few minutes ago. And by the way, the local seller there, they were very nice people. So we might sell to them again. I'm pretty sure they'll sell most things, so that is good. Yeah, but it's a really nice area, this. It's good to get to know Ballyspring a bit better. And it would be nice to buy some more fields over this side of Ballyspring. Oh, it looks like an animal pasture. That's quite nice. Animal pasture, sorry. Some nice houses as well. I think there's a few for sale, which is nice. Oh wow, that looks nice down there, wherever that leads to. I am trying to decide if we get a square baler or not. And I'm trying to decide, should we? Yes, we will. So, let's... You know what? We're going to drop our trailer here. And then what I'll do is I will pick up a later date, because I can use it for other jobs, you see. So, I'm sure they'll be fine with it. Let's just park it next to the Massey. I think it'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be happy with it. I could even say to them, other people can use it while I'm not using it. If they give me a bit of a discount, maybe. Right, so let's go and talk to the salesman and let's see which one he shows us that he recommends for our tractors. Rightio, so this is the one they have recommended. It's quite a nice one. We've added a few options. We've added the silage additive tank, and it is a requirement to have a fire extinguisher on the balers. So this is the one we're going to go for. So let's tell them we want to lease it. Let's see, £409 base cost, work day £204, and work hour £429. I'm happy with that. So let's go for it. So it'll be waiting for us outside. So let's go and look at it. Rightio, so as usual it should be just around the corner. There it is. So let's go and hook it up to our tractor and let's get baling, since it's a lovely day to do some baling. Ooh, it's a nice baler, New Holland. First time using this baler by 4D modding as usual. I try to use as much mods as I can by him, or her, sorry, I don't know. I'm just assuming. So what I'll do is I will take this back to the farm and I'll see you when we're in the field. Rightio, so I've got the baler here at the field, so I'm just unfolding it and let's drop it down. Yeah, that seems to be working very nicely. I am creating 180 centimeter bales because for our mixer we don't really want to be having massive bales. I mean, it makes them look tiny, those, but they're not. Don't know how long this will take me actually. So I'll do a headland as usual, and then what I'll do is I'll go away and crack on with it. I think it's about 3,000 litres we're getting per bale, which is alright. I think that's what we're needing actually. What I'll do is I'll just get this little bit here and then I'll crack on. So, I'll see you when we've completed the field. Rightio, so I finished. It is a wee bit messy. As you can see, there's just bits, but that's because I'm not used to this baler. But we did create 42 bales, which is amazing. I mean, they're only 2,400 litre bales, but it's still amazing. So yeah, I really enjoyed this baler, so let's go and put it away in the shed somewhere for now, so it's nice and safe, and we can hopefully use it again soon. There we go. Right. For now, I'll put it in the shed over here. Keep out of the way. There we go. Right, so I'm trying to think what we should do next. I would say go and pick those bales up, but they need to dry out a wee bit. So we may go and do a bit of mowing, because we got a few fields to mow. I mean, there's a tiny field that I am actually thinking about turning into something else. Thinking maybe a sheep field, because if we can turn this farm into a farm with many types of animals, that would be amazing. But yeah, let's go and mow that, because the sheep are not going to go in there for a while. Because I can't remember how much money we need, but we need quite a bit of money. Shouldn't take us too long. I might create some more hay bales because we're needing some hay. Oh yeah, by the way, our baler that was on lease, not the one we just leased, our baler wrapper is went back to the store because they were needing it back. So that was fine. Since we have another baler now. But yeah, this grass is not as good for the sheep, so that's why we're cutting it. We'll just do this and sorry, I went a bit quiet there. But yeah, this grass is nice and long. Actually, I can check how much a sheep pasture would cost us. Ooh, that's quite nice. 34,000. This thing actually tells us how much is ours worth. 26. Not yet. That math is also nice. If we go into construction and go to animals and sheep. Oh, it's not as far as I thought. If I just, yep, here we go. So we need 26,000. We can do that one day anyway. because I'm not going to get sheep actually. I think I would get some goats or something maybe. Maybe some rams, which are sheep, but more likely to be goats. Just try to get to use some nice animals on the farm, and it will look lovely when you're driving by to see some animals in here. Since this field, we don't really get much off of it, so it's not even worth just mowing it continually. So I'm not going to take a loan because I've just paid not 26, I've paid 10,000 of it. So we don't want to be taking a loan out for the sheep. We'll just do it when we have the money. So if we get some money for the straw bales, we might be able to buy it. Well, pay for the guys to come and fit it, sorry. Put all the troughs and all that. But then on top of that, we've got to get the sheep. Pardon me. It would also be good to actually upgrade this more, because I'm not a big fan of it being a side mower. I have been looking into some. They're not really classed as a mower, but they work as a mower in this game. I would just like to say that, because I know another farm sim YouTuber used it, and he got a lot of comments saying it's not a proper mower. But in this game it works as a mower, so we might think of investing in that mower sometime. And I believe it's a bit bigger than this one. There's also another mower actually that recently came out, but it's a side mower. I would love to use it, but not really my kind of mower, these side mowers. Pardon me. Actually, I just want to see. I'm not going to buy it because I do not like it, but it is made by a nice modder. It's a 3-meter as well, so actually, since I'm in this menu, they're under mulchers. See, it's these ones here. So we do need a bit more money, but if we could afford to get that, then I would just go and get the goat pasture. Yeah. But it's quite a nice idea. Because it just saves the pain of me doing this. Because I am missing bits. Right. Let's go and put this back. I'm trying to still decide, do we want to make hay or not? Yes, I think we will. Since it's such a small field, we're not going to get many bales. And we can use our new square baler, or we can use our round baler, which we've not used in ages. So it could be quite good to use it, because it's just been sitting in the shed. Right. Let's get this unfolded, and what I'll do is I'll put this on a time lapse and I'll see you when we've completed. Rightio, so I finished doing the tedding. So I think we may feed our cows and then we'll leave it there for today. So let's get this unhooked and we'll get hooked up. Well, Is there anything? Yes, it is. We're probably best to put it on this tractor or the Ford. So let's get it pulled out. Oh, it's not even hooked up anyway. Right. So we do have some mineral feed because that is a requirement. I learned that on this map. Other maps it doesn't, but this map you have to use it or the mixture won't work. So that's gonna have to do the amount we've got in there. Right, so let's just reverse that a bit. We'll get that going. Right, so I'm trying to remember because I have done it once before. Oh, I'm going to quickly turn a setting on to make our life way easier. Here we go. Just gives us a bit more information. Right, so we want to take this bale here at the edge, and that'll do us. Oh, there we go. So let's get that put in there. And then we'll take both of these bales. And then I don't know how many we'll need after this. Let's see. Is that going in? Let's see. There we go. That one just fell out. So let's pick it up and put it back in. So I don't think it's very much, this one. There we go. Right, and then I will go and get 2 hay bales, and that'll do us. Oh, that's good actually, I left some space there. There we go. We really do need to use this tractor a bit more. I mean, it's got a few hours on it, but not too many compared to the other ones. So we definitely need to use this more. So let's get this loaded in. Oh, that's fallen out. Alright, I'm gonna put this in and we'll see what it does. I mean, it might turn into forage, but hopefully not. Right, we're fine, so we just want to leave it like that. And in it goes. Right, I'm going to turn that off. There we go. We'll leave that to, and we'll get this tidied up. We do also need to give them some water, so I'll go and do that while that unloads. It shouldn't take me long. We do actually need to use the Land Rover for this because it's the only vehicle that can fit in there. Sorry about that. Right, here's our water tank. Right, let's get this loaded up and we'll see how it goes. Right, I can reverse it just into here. I don't know how much we should give them, but I think this will do us for now. I wonder if they ever produce calves or anything for us. Be quite nice if they did. There we go. Put this back in the shed where we got it from. And we'll park this up right here. Right, let's go and see how this is getting on. It might be emptied, or maybe still emptying. Yep, we're good. Right, we can turn that off. Actually, yeah, this just comes from here, doesn't it? Right. Disconnect this. And that's us. Rightio, so I've just put that there, so we're going to end it there. So if you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. If you'd like to join the Discord, it will be in the link below this video. And if you'd like to leave a comment as well, I would appreciate that as well. And if you'd like to share this video with others, I would really appreciate that as well. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.